All right, fans, welcome back to Chaos Corner. Here doing the live-to-tape, play-by-play, and color commentary at the same time for 1985 UWF, the Mid-South Territory. I'll be doing all the play-by-play, fans, here on Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel. All right, fans, here you have the participants. It's Hacksaw Butch Reed against Dirty Dutch Mantell. One fall, 30-minute time limit, as you heard good old JR doing the public service announcement. Who knew back then? Here we are, 1985 Mid-South Wrestling, outdoor arena, outdoor venue, outdoor event. An unbelievable card from Bill Watts in the Mid-South area. Hacksaw Butch Reed, a huge man, against the dirty one, the unbelievable storyteller from Oil Trough, Texas, I believe, Dirty Dutch Mantell. Fans, thanks for being here for this classic, priceless pro wrestling history. The crowd has been tremendous. I'm not sure of the location here in 1985. As we flash back to that year, I'm a mere 22 years old at this point. And here we are, 4th of July weekend in the summer of 2023. Because it's me, it's the GOC. And I'll say that to say this, because I tell it like it is. There's the bell. Dutch Mantell, Butch Reed. Sit back and relax, fans, and let me call the play-by-play for this historical bout. Beautiful collar and elbow. I'll definitely give the experience to Dutch Mantell, but obviously the size and strength to Butch Reed and the underhanded, dirty tactics to Dutch Mantell. Perhaps one of my favorites, and if you listen to the Dutch Mantell podcast, you'll get storytelling at its best. We're right here, close and personal, ringside. One of the greatest territories in the history of pro wrestling. Dutch Mantell playing to the cameraman. Two of the greats here, fans. And as you can see, ringside, the legendary photographer from Apter Chat and OneWrestling.com, Bill Apter. Again, collar and elbow. Textbook collar and elbow. Dutch Mantell, Butch Reed. Reed with the power pushes Mantell right back into the corner. With ease, as if he was a baby. Both men circling each other. Capacity crowd here in Mid-South. Nice sunny day. Nice tie-up of the left arm, elbow, wrist region of Dutch Mantell. Looks like he's trying to hook the leg in. Maybe for a side Russian leg sweep, if I can even say that in 2023. Well, fuck it. I'll say it anyway. Reed threatening with that right hand. Just hit him, Butch Reed, because Mantell's not going to stop. Classic heel and face. Mantell looks like he's going into his trunks for something. I wonder if Dutch Mantell showers with that sweater on. And look at the fans. Look at the reaction. Look at the crowd. It didn't matter if you were white, black, brown, whatever culture, creed, religion you were, male, female, child alike. They were all in the crowds back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, even into the 90s. Nothing like the bullshit here in 2023. I'm not here to bitch and complain because I love all pro wrestling. Dutch Mantell with some rights to the chin of Butch Reed. Opposite side. Big shoulder block by Mantell. Nice hip toss by Butch Reed. The action is fast and furious. A big right to the jawline, and down goes the dirty one. Who knew Dutch Mantell could knock over Hacksaw Butch Reed with a shoulder block with Butch Reed's background in collegiate and professional football. University of Missouri, if I'm not mistaken, for Hacksaw Butch Reed. Again, both men sizing each other up here. UWF Mid-South Wrestling 1985 here on Chaos Corner with your old buddy. Back into the ropes, Mantell and Butch Reed. Again, simple moves, power moves. Misses with the right hand, Mantell. Butch Reed misses with the right hand. Mantell takes a powder. Very smart. Whether you saw on Ted DiBiase and Jake Roberts on the match before this, ring generalship, being a veteran, All of these men in that UWF Mid-South area being taught under the tutelage of Cowboy Bill Watts. Unbelievable grappling. Go back, fans, and check it out. And look at those big soup bones, big raw bone Butch Reed. Dutch Mantell, once again, going into the trunks for something. Dutch Mantell went on to be quite the booker in Puerto Rico. No offense to anybody. Down in the IWA and the WWC, if I'm not mistaken. The ref checking Dutch Mantell for the foreign object. You're not going to find it on Dirty Dutch. Once again, collar and elbow, textbook, and a nice eye rake by Mantell on Hacksaw Butch Reed. One of my favorite maneuvers as a manager. I love the eye rake, the eye poke, and now big forearms to the shoulder blades in the back of Hacksaw Butch Reed. And then a big right hand. And then Mantell takes the right hand, grabs the hair of Butch Reed, and slams him down to the canvas. Mantell, of course, is going to deny it. That's how you play the referee. That's how you do it. Pro Wrestling 101. Once again, Dirty Dutch Mantell. That's why they call him the Dirty One. The referee obviously has the brain of a dehydrated BB. Controlling the wrist and elbow and arm of the much larger man. And then the right hand right to the proboscis of Hacksaw Butch Reed. And then stepping on the fingers. Those are little maneuvers and tactics and underhanded deeds that make you win a pro wrestling match. That's what it's all about. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. Nice snapmare by Dutch Mantell. Again, on the proboscis, the eyes, the mouth with his fingers, just ripping open the face, ripping it apart of Butch Reed. Hey, the ref has to keep his hands off the grappler as well if you don't want to get touched by the wrestler. You can't touch him either. Throws Butch Reed out like yesterday's tossed salad. Dutch Mantell slides out, going after Butch Reed. Both men outside here in Mid-South Wrestling. Face first into the ring apron, which we all know, fans, is the hardest part of the ring. Mantell taking it to Hacksaw outside the ring. Once again, all over the face. This way the much bigger and larger man can't see. You take away his vision, he can't see. Smart thing by Dirty Dutch Mantell. We're here close up ringside. Mantell beating Butch Reed from pillar to post. Off the top apron with a double axe handle on Butch Reed. And again, as you can see, not much room there ringside and with the guardrails. What do you have, roughly 2 feet? 3 feet at the most? Not like nowadays in 2023 to give you 20 feet of ringside so they can do all their aerial tactics and choreograph flips and flops. And again, I'm not complaining. I love pro wrestling, but certainly has turned into gymnastics in here in 2023. Butch Reed off the ropes. Mantell with a beautiful clothesline from the left side. Mantell going, no, looks like he was going to go to the second rope, but no, and then a big boot to the chest of Butch Reed. Mantell on the second rope. Reed in the middle of the ring, gets to his feet. Dutch with another double axe handle to the cranium off the second rope. Down goes Hacksaw. Wait, the old abdominal stretch and holding on to the trunks, as you can see right there in front of us. Mantell getting that extra leverage in the abdominal stretch. And when do you see an abdominal stretch being used in 2023? Maybe the other night on Forbidden Door for AEW, but that was a rarity in itself. Look at Mantell, hiding it from the ref. Typical heel moves. That's how you win pro wrestling matches if you're going to do it the shortcuts, the short way. Again, a beautiful abdominal stretch. Butch Reed going for the hair. And now a right to the lower back by Mantell. Smart, and then you pick him up, do a bear hug, and then a beautiful atomic spine breaker inverted by Dutch Mantell. One goes to drop the elbow, and Butch Reed rolls out of the way. Where did Reed find the energy for that? Mantell right back on him with a right hand, and down goes Butch Reed. Down goes Reed. Down goes Reed. Mantell walking the ropes, misses with the elbow from the second rope. The wherewithal of Hacksaw Butch Reed. Reed with a left. Another left. Mantell is reeling. Boot to the midsection by Hacksaw Butch Reed. Starting to take over on a Dirty One. Got him in the corner. Big hip toss. Big Beal toss. Drop kick by Hacksaw Butch Reed. Who knew? Here it is, the big body slam by the big man, and then the right to the forehead. This could be it. Mantell's in big trouble, and Butch Reed just going to lay those soup bones into the jawline of the dirty one. Here we go. Fans, thanks for being here on Chaos Corner. Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel. Far side. And once again, Butch Reed with a big shoulder block into the referee as he steps over on Dirty Dutch Mantell. This is 2 bouts in a row with a fucking referee. Can't get out of the way. Mantell going for the whip. Here we go. Is he going to whip Butch Reed? No, and he hits him in the dome piece with the edge of that whip. Ref didn't see it because, once again, these useless referees. Here's the cover. Here's the pin. The referee's back. 1, 2, and Butch Reed kicks up. He nearly threw Mantell out of the ring. Here we go. Slugging it out. Both men in the middle of the ring. Rights, lefts. To the midsection, to the Lebans, to the pond zone. Now Dutch Mantell's tied up in the ropes. And here it is. Butch Reed just laying him in. And the referee in between, once again, a boot to the midsection by Mantell. Far side, reversal, Mantell off the ropes. Big clothesline by Hacksaw. Down goes Mantell. The crowd clearly behind Butch Reed. Lifts him up like he's a mere child. He's going to press him. Yes! Down goes Mantell. What a gorilla press. Here's the pin. There's the cover. Did Mantell kick up? What the fuck? Wait. They called it a 3 count. Your winner, Butch Reed. It looked like Mantell kicked up. Butch Reed with the win, but it looked like Mantell may have kicked up on 3. I'm not sure, fans. Thanks for being here. Mid-South Wrestling. What? All right, we're going to intermission, fans, here at Mid-South. Chaos Corner. Come on back. Don't you dare miss it.